wanted to thank you all for coming. There will be probably some people coming in a bit late, but we'll make a start now. We do have a very large number of people signed up to watch online. So a number of UNICEF offices, I understand, have set up a stream into their conference rooms so that their staff can also watch online. So we probably have more people online than actually in the room. In fact, I know we do. So welcome to everyone online. I will just start with a few housekeeping points before I introduce our speakers. If there's a fire alarm, you go out the way you came in, and you need to use the stairs, not the lift, obviously. The ladies' toilets are over here, and the men's are down the corridor and to the left. Okay, this event is all on the record. A summary of it, together with all the audio files of the proceedings and the presentations, will be posted on the ODI website within 48 hours. You should all here have received on your chairs a copy of the DPR. And for those people online, you will be able to access the DPR. We will have a free 30-day trial on the DPR website for those people who've signed on online, and you will receive an email from us with the link so that you can access that, since you're not accessing the hard copy here. I assume that UNICEF haven't yet come in. Okay, we were going to start with UNICEF, and I'm sure they will join us shortly. Richard Morgan, who's the Director of Policy at UNICEF, and Isabel Ortez, who's the Associate Director of Policy and Practice at UNICEF. And both of those people have been very engaged with ODI over the last 3 years, where we've done a lot of work with UNICEF and other organizations in terms of looking at the impact of economic crisis on children. And we have done work which is historical in focus, looking retrospectively at the effects of previous crises, and also contemporary. So we've worked in the Middle East, in Kazakhstan, most recently in Nigeria, looking at the effects of economic crisis on children. And we will also be publishing, and I think you should have a flyer on your seats, a book which is coming out with Palgrave entitled Children in Crisis, and that is in part the result of some of that work we've done with UNICEF over the past 3 years. So we will come back to both Richard and Isabel. Nicola Jones works with us at ODI, and she will be giving a presentation on the work that we've been doing here, and she is a research fellow in the social development team. We're delighted to welcome Ariel Fitzwang, who's the chief economist in the Human Development Network at the World Bank, and he will be making a presentation particularly on the social protection aspects of crisis response, and is one of our authors in the Development Policy Review. And also delighted to have Rachel Sabates-Wheeler with us, who's a development economist at IDS, with a lot of experience in rural development, institutional analysis, and social protection. And Rachel will be our discussant at this event. So I think we will have 10 minutes roughly per speaker, and then there'll be time for you to ask questions after we've heard from all the speakers and the discussant. So I think we will now turn to Ariel and ask you to start.
Sure.